Drivers briefing, 2K Cup, first round, Hampton Downs. It's exciting to talk to you, and we've decided to do these drivers briefings over video so we can shorten up the process at the track, get you important information, add some videos in it so you can understand, and just in general make your track time experience better. Now, we'll be doing one for each track of these, so there's different things with the different tracks. First round, we're at Hampton. One of the greatest tracks around. Newly built, nice and safe. Lots of wide runoff areas. It's a great track to race at. What you have to be careful of is the long pit lane entry and exit. So on entry, it's all about where the dotted lines come across. You can see that on the screen. The dotted lines come along pit lane entry. That is where you have to be decided to be in pit lane or out of pit lane. At that point there, if you're coming up over the top of the hill, you need to be careful of cars slowing down for going into pit lane. So stay out of the yellow area. On pit lane exit, also on entry, be very careful of the corner. We've had a couple of drivers drive into the wall. I won't name names on the internet, but we will talk about it at the track. Do not be that guy. Slow down a little bit more and keep your speed probably below 40 k's an hour. On exit, it's a long exit into turn 2. So stay on the inside. If there's a car running down the outside of you, keep on the inside. Don't necessarily try and cut straight across him and get to the outside and get out of his way. It's probably easier for him just to process you staying on the inside. Now, remember, you're going to be coming out and qualifying. During a race, if you're having a pit stop, there's been major problems, and just try and stay out of people's way. And qualifying, it might be a guy's hot lap. So just blend in slowly behind the guy and let him have a nice clean corner exit. Corner entry into 2. Pit lane speed limit, 40 k's an hour in the fast lane and 15 k's everywhere else. Really think about it, because in 2K Cup, most of the time when you're in the pit lane, there's lots of people around because we have so many competitors and so many crew members. So just keep your speeds nice and slow. We also have kids around. Please, don't let your kids be on scooters. They become dangerous around all the cars. We want you to be safe. We want your kids to be safe. So keep your pit lane speeds below 15 k's an hour at all times at the track. That's around the back of the pits and in all areas. Keep it nice and slow. Qualifying. Qualifying will be one open-ended session. What we suggest is you do 4 to 5 laps, depending on your lap time, and try and set a lap during that period. Come in, queue up behind the other guys, and go again. You should get 2 to 3 runs on to try and set a lap. If you're a 2-driver team, as per always, we'll drop you to the front of the line to your 2 drivers to qualify once. Once you've done that, sorry guys, you're back in the line with everybody else. Exciting news for this year, safety cars and virtual safety cars, or Code 60. Now, you'll hear it called Code 60 in most of the world. In New Zealand it might be virtual safety car, or we'll probably adopt Code 60 at some stage. And it's a simple procedure. We're going to supply you race radios. Now, the race radios are supplied by the class, so need to be returned to the class. We'll have a location for you at each venue to be able to return them during the day if you have to leave early, or our most favourite place you can bring them back is we'll be doing check-in at the barbecue. So you can come see all your fellow 2K Cup competitors, check your radio back in, get a sausage, and get that all sorted. Now, how does race radio work? What you're going to do is have an angel basically in your ear. Now, with the system we're using, it actually only works in one ear. So put your headset in, any headset. You can buy them at a gas station on the way to the track. Any basic headset with a normal stereo input will work. So you can't use your flash iPhone ones that have a lightning cable. It needs to be the old speaker jack. Put that in, and we'll be running a test pattern or something at the start of the day and see which ear that works. Then I suggest putting a little bit of tape over that ear, and away you go. Let the other one dangle free, it's not doing anything. If you have massive problems with your speaker, simply cable tie your radio somewhere close where you'll be able to hear it and have it on full volume. In quieter cars, that's maybe all you need, but for most people, the easy use of having an earphone in there is good. What's that going to do for you? One, when there's incidents on the track, they can tell you where the guy stopped. So there's a yellow flag going into turn 2, it's because there's a car on the outside. Slow down, not too slow on a single yellow, but slow down, make sure you can stay to the inside, listen for that radio call. Now the radio call may not come through and you need to always have caution when you see yellow flags, but it's there to give you advice and help you out. There's lots of blind corners in motor racing and we want you to know what's around that next corner if we can. They can also call a virtual safety car. Virtual safety cars are an easy process. In a virtual safety car, you'll hear virtual safety car, virtual safety car. That is to immediately bring your speed down to 60 k's an hour. Once you hit 60 k's an hour, you should be able to stay at that speed. There is no passing. If someone is going below 60 k's an hour, unless they're pulled off to the side letting you pass, you need to maintain your 60 k's an hour and stay behind them. Every driver will put on his hazard lights, so anyone who doesn't get the signal can see it. You'll also see the double yellow waved flags. That is showing you that this procedure is happening. So you can see it, you can hear it, both by indicators and by the boards that come out for you. Once we get the field under control, they will assess the situation. It may require a full safety car. A full safety car will have your normal procedure for a safety car, where you'll now get in behind the safety car in procedure. You'll see the safety car boards come out, and that means that you will then close up. You'll also have your radio helping you out and telling you what we need to do to pick up your pace and come behind. Now, we're going to go to a video of a safety car restart that didn't go quite right. Now, this driver has been with us for a while, and we really blame ourselves because we haven't ever done a video on how to do this. So we're going to show you, and we're showing you for each round on how to be that lead car for the safety car. This is to help you in that situation where you could be the leader. And 2K Cup is a place where everyone may be the leader. Might be a reverse grid, might be something else, you might just be good. Let's see how to do a safety car restart, or not how to. So we watch the safety car restart. At 6:15, the safety car lights go out. At this stage, he's doing 60 k's an hour, which is probably a little bit slow. The safety car is slowing him down, but maintain that speed. Now he starts weaving. Don't do that. Once the safety car lights go out, stay in a nice straight line, don't weave. Now he comes up to the corner here, he's maintaining his 60 k's an hour, which probably you're looking for about 80 or so, but he maintains that slower speed. Now, he's waited till he's reached pit lane entry. You want to keep on waiting. Keep on waiting, staying at your steady 80 to 100 k's an hour, or what the stat said. There was just the safety car line. Now you can start pulling out, and once you see green, you can go. So that will normally be around the safety car restart line where you see that green light. That's when you can go full speed. If you're a car behind, at the safety car line, you can pull out of the line, but you can't pass until the green flag drops. Once the green flag goes, you can make your pass. Now, so what are the keys? Maintain your speed. Maintain single file. Do not weave. Do not break the line. Keep at a constant speed up the hill or to the safety car restart line. At that stage there, you're in control of the field, and once you see green, go. If you're behind, you can pull out a line once you hit the safety car restart line. And also at each track, remember there's a red flag line for where you need to stop on a red flag. We've got a great barbecue sponsor this year in Pak'nSave Westgate. And for this round, the barbecue is going to be after the final race. At this round, it's going to be the fast guys first, slow guys second in the first race, and second races. Remember, you're all together for qualifying. We'll introduce the CRO to you at each driver's briefing, but remember, for all immediate action that needs to be taken by Motorsport New Zealand, the CRO is the first place to go. For series issues, we'll introduce you to the right people on the day at our get-together drivers briefing. Thanks for watching the 2K Cups drivers briefing. We're going to see you on the day to go through another drivers briefing, but remember, what we're racing for is only a chocolate fish.